course of its series. I plan on doing these more often. So just a quick little 15-minute hip sequence workout. 15 minutes sequence. So you want to make sure that your body's fairly warm. In this case, we're going to start off with squats here. So knees out here to the side in the beginning. So most that are learning this, you may be fairly high. But in this case is where I am right now. You want to sit in this squat position here and just relax and lean into it. I won't talk so much, but I'll just go through the very basic movements, exercises, and then you feel free to follow if you want. So you notice I'm swaying side to side. I want to get the hips, joints warm here, just relaxing into it. Everything is slow, steady, not forcing anything at all whatsoever. Just relaxing. You can test the range of your squat by actually putting your hands on your knees here to hold. I get a little bit closer. So just make sure you're relaxing. If it's too much on the waist and lower back and the hips, you can modify it by putting up a block, sitting high, or putting your hands on the floor here. Now I'm going to sit low here and start off with Baddha Konasana. Butterfly pose is really important, great. Making sure that your back is completely straight here. The back has to be straight, not here, not lunging, but back is completely flat here. Using the knees here, bringing them close to the ground and just relaxing into it. So now that you understand the concept, you're going to maintain the integrity of the stretch. So let's start off in the beginning. Your knees may be fairly high, like right here. So I started off here, but then over time, with dedication and practice, you actually learn to open up the hips a little bit more. So just to make sure that you want to emphasize on putting your heels close to your groin as possible. Remember the integrity of the pose, the back straight, good posture. Make sure you're breathing. Make sure there's no pain at all whatsoever. If there's any kind of pain, make sure that you back away and you kind of just bring your feet a little bit closer out here so there's less tension. So I would say practice every other day, 15 to 30 minutes, and you'll see your hips open up over time, and you'll learn to open up your lower back and your hips, and it will alleviate a lot of lower back pain. So sitting here, just relaxing. Notice I'm peeling my toes here to the side. Everyone is different. It took me a while to get to this point. And what I want to do is put my hands on the top of my knees here and then push them down. And just relax into it and breathe. And what I can do is actually I can sway side to side here, or I could press down on one side here to meet this one up, and then switch it, or then actually hold them both. This is really great here. This will actually help you open up the hips here, fairly easy. And now what's going to happen, so this is a little bit more advanced, but you want to go back to the squat here to open up your hips a little bit more and sway side to side. Actually, this is another video. I'm going to make another video on this. So this is just the exercises that are just great for opening up your hips. As I said it before, it's a 15-minute workout for hips. It's a sequence, so you warm up here, start off here. Now come here low, like this. Back is straight. Knees flat. Hands on the knees, relaxing. Breathing into it, sway side to side. And now we can go to half lotus. So those that are beginning, your knee may be fairly high. It's okay because your hips aren't open yet. So these muscle groups have to open up. So in this case, I'm going to be here flat because I put in the work. Back is straight, hands on the floor, relaxing. And now what's going to happen, I'm going to switch it to the other side as well. Again, those that are just starting off, your knee is going to be fairly high, but over time, with dedication and practice, your knee will become a lot lower and it'll be a bit easier to sit into. And again, if there's any kind of pain in your knee, just back away and sit accordingly. Hands on the floor, relaxing. Okay? So we're gonna go from sequence here. We're gonna go from squat, yogi squat, here, sway side to side, come down low, Uttanasana, here, butterfly stretch. If you want, you can butterfly your knees here. They say it's not recommended, but it actually helps me with blood flow, helps me loosen up the body. So here, cross, right leg over, back straight, hands on the floor. I'm gonna switch it. Now left leg over. Sorry about that sound. It's the garbage. It's the garbage disposal and the dishwasher, so it's not me. Here, flat, relax here. Good. And now we're going to proceed towards something called fire log. This is amazing for the hips as well. This is what fire log looks like. You want to keep your back completely straight. Oh, thank you for the love. Whoever, do you believe in Scotland forever? Never heard of Scotland forever. Interesting question. But thank you for the comment. Please elaborate on what that is. So this is the fire log here. So keep your back completely straight here. You want to create this fire log position here. I want to flex my toes. Flexing means bringing my foot in like this, not pointed, but flexing them. And put the bottom of my knee on the top of my foot here, and just relax. So this may be fairly uncomfortable in the beginning for those that are just practicing, but with practice and dedication every day, it becomes a lot lighter. You actually feel really good. It feels really good in your hips and your lower back. And it's great for stress relief. Scotland forever is where you have a belief system geared towards Scottish people and their nationalism. Oh, awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I believe everyone has their belief, and there's nothing wrong with that. You should believe in your system and allow yourself believe in your rights and self-love and your culture. Yes, thank you for sharing that. I guess I believe in your culture. I believe in everything. I believe that everyone has a right to express their feelings and their concerns and who they are and what they represent. That's what we have the freedom to express. So now we're doing the fire log on the left side here, relaxing into it. I'll show you from this perspective here. And my friend Cat120, I hope you're learning, doing yoga as well. Back is straight, good posture here. You see this? My knees are completely flat. So this is something that you can actually work towards, and it takes a little bit of practice. So I'm gonna go through this sequence one by one. So we go from yogi squat, sway side to side. Come down low. Uttanasana. Knees flat. Now, right leg over here, knees down, relax. I forgot to add this self-care. Shoulders. Now left side. Sit here, relax. Shoulders. Right. Left. Circles. Opposite. Relax. Now we're going to proceed towards fire log here. So what's going to happen, feet is flexed, left side, right foot comes down, knee is flat, drop the hips low, sit and relax. So it took me a while to get to this pose actually. You feel a lot of tension because of the muscle groups are most likely tight, but when you get used to this and you're in the right position, it actually feels really good. And this will set you up for pigeon pose. Sit here and just relax, do a couple breaths. And to intensify the stretch, you can, with your back straight, lean forward, hands on the floor. And the goal is to have the chest completely on top of the shins here. But this is something that you can work towards over time. Switch it back. And I'm gonna go towards left side here. And relax. So one side typically may be more tighter than the other, but it's about learning how to work on both sides so they're equally balanced. I favor my right usually when it comes to flexibility, but you have to learn to do both sides. Beautiful sunshine. Sit back straight here, relax. You're gonna breathe through everything. Make sure you're breathing through every posture here. And now we come out. And now, those that are ready, you can go to full lotus. So right leg hooks over. So this is more advanced. So I would do a lotus tutorial in the next episode. But this is just the sequence here. For complete hip open. And just relax right through. So what's gonna happen now, I'm gonna go through the whole sequence very fast, and you get to practice this, and you can modify it the way you want, but this is the whole sequence for 15 minutes, really quick for stress relief. Get the hips open, get them mobile, great for lower back pain, alleviation, more mobility in your hips, less tension, less stress in your body. Start off here, number 1, yogi squat, malasana, side to side. Come here, Baddha Konasana, butterfly, stretch here, both hands on the floor, relax. Right leg comes over, shoulders, neck. Switch it. Relax, shoulders, neck. Go back forward. Now we proceed to bar log here, right side, feet flexed, relax, hold. Back straight, good posture, hands on the floor, back straight, feet flexed, relax. Now we go to the other side, left side, same deal. We're going to go into fire log, this side here, relax, feet flexed, chest straight, back straight, breathing, relaxing, having fun, not pushing yourself, enjoying your body, enjoying yourself, respecting yourself, and hands on the floor, relax. And over time, you learn actually to get a little bit lower, and that goes into the more advanced series where you're able to push your leg behind the head, all that. And now we're gonna go towards lotus on the right side. So, right foot comes over, ankle comes on top of the thigh here, relaxing. Right knee on the floor, left foot comes on top of the right thigh here. And so for me, this is fairly easy because my hips are open. I've worked a lot in this lotus position. So in the beginning, it's gonna be very difficult and hard, and you may hurt yourself. So this is more about you honoring yourself, not pushing, okay? So relaxing through it, breathing and relaxing through it. So this is going to conclude the first 15-minute hip opening workout. I plan to do a lot more 15-minute workouts, whether it be arm balances, movement concepts, flexibility, yoga, dance. I'm going to share more about the yoga practice, Cyberyoga practice, in 15-minute segments until I start doing longer. But I want to thank you all for taking your time out. Learn to enjoy your body, respect your body, enjoy God's gift that allows you to use your body and to walk, and to climb, to run, to dance. This is your best asset. This is your best biotech, God's tech from Jesus. So shout out to Jesus. So make sure that you warm up, get into this practice, and thank you all for taking your time out, and see you on the next episode. Stay blessed. Any comments and concerns, please share. Sending love. Cyber State.